This is the XCP Builder. This is the tool application developers use to compose and deploy applications like the one we just saw in the demo. Let's open the Property and Casualty application project. This is our demo. This project contains all the artifacts of the applications from UI, process, object models, and data services. In the demo, we're connecting to other systems such as Greenplum and Document Sciences. In order to do that in the application, the first thing we do is we create endpoints. This is the endpoint for Expression and how you actually connect to the Expression web services. This is the endpoint for Greenplum and how you connect over JDBC to Greenplum database. Once you have endpoints, the next thing you do is you create processes to actually call these various systems. This process is calling Greenplum and passing in a query to get back the customer profile from Greenplum. You can validate the query in the interface, and you can actually map the resulting sets back to the process so it can be used. So this stateless process calls first of all Greenplum, and then based on what the results are coming back, it actually passes the values back through the process and allows it to be displayed on the website. The next process we're going to take a look at is calling Document Sciences. In this case, we're using an activity template called Advanced Publish Document, which calls Document Sciences from the stateless process. In this case, we're passing in XML and passing all the parameters from the XCP application to Document Sciences. We're actually selecting PDF to caller, and the document that's generated from Document Sciences is passed back to the XCP application. As with the database call, you can actually map the values returned using a mapping tool back to objects within the Documentum system, so they can be used within the application. Now we've created the endpoint to say how we access Greenplum and Document Sciences, and we've also created stateless processes that call activities that call those endpoints and both read the databases and call Document Sciences for document generation. Let's see how we tie these back to the UI. So what we're going to do is go to the Insurance Customer Business object here and open up the Customer View page. What we're going to do here is add in a column box. So we're going to add in our telematics options here. I'm going to type in telematics here. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to link the data service that we created for getting customer details to this page. So this page knows to call that data service to get the values from Greenplum. What I'm going to do now is bind a results list element to the page, and this results list element, I'm going to use the results that come back from the stateless process, getting back the values from Greenplum to display in the UI. So it's all very easy and very quick. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a button so I can actually call Document Sciences to generate the driver report and send to the customer. So here's my button. I'm dragging it onto the page, and then now I'm binding this button. I'm going to give it a label. Then I'm going to bind this button to the data service that we just created for calling Document Sciences. So this is going to take the values from the data services on the page and the customer information, pass it to Document Sciences, generate the report, and send the email to the customer. So this was pretty cool, hey, very quickly creating this information. And now what I can also do is quickly package and deploy this application directly from the builder, and now I can actually see the application running. So here is the values that I created using that column list and the result list, binding those values to the data service calling Greenplum. And here's the button I created, which calls the business process, which generates a document from Document Sciences and sends it to the customer email.